Okay guys, welcome. Sorry about the background noise. I got a highway over here about a half mile away, and pretty soon you'll probably hear a train on this side. It's about, ain't very far, but you'll probably hear it come by. Try and get this done before the train comes. I doubt it, but we'll try. So today I just wanted to try and get a little solar fire started with the magnifying lens, and then I'm going to try and boil up some water in a little hobo camp stove and make a little mint and sage tea. Give me a second, let's see if we can get this going here. It's getting a little late in the afternoon, so let's see if we can get the sun to work with us. Oh, we might not get it. Maybe. If I can get concentrated enough. I don't think the sun's going to work for us today, guys, but it's probably almost 6 o'clock at night. The sun's still out, but it's not real powerful, so let's go ahead and hit it with the ferro rod and get it started, and we'll do a solar fire next time we get out. Hopefully we'll get out a little earlier. Probably didn't need to waste a piece of char cloth right there, but you know. We had to smother that out there. decent little flame in there. From the first video to this video, I added just a couple holes. Let some more air in. So, I'm just going to get this cleaned out a little bit. A little dirty. Alright. So we'll get that boiling. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that boiled up. And then I brought some sage and some mint from home. The sage is for sore throats, stuff like that. I haven't been feeling real well lately, a little under the weather, so sage will help with that. A little bit of a headache today, so the mint will help with that, and all together combined, it tastes pretty good. It tastes almost like regular tea. So we're going to give that a shot, guys. Let's get this boiling here. Some more little twigs in there. My little hobo stove looks like it's about to tip over, but I'm on a slant here a little bit. I wanted to get a good spot where there's a lot of dirt and not a bunch of dry grass nearby, so I'm going to try and get that heated up real good. Probably hear the train behind me. It's coming or going, one of the two. There's a wood out here that I've used to make a couple fires, and I'm not really sure what it is, but when it burns, it kind of gives off a pretty foul odor. I'm gonna have to do some research on that, but let's just say it doesn't smell too good. It kind of smells like, oh, there goes the train. It kind of smells like, I don't know. It's sewage almost in a way, but not really. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I'm going to have to do some research on it for sure, because I've never smelled wood that smells like that. Yeah. But I've also noticed a lot of that wood that smells like that also has a lot of termite holes in it, so maybe that has something to do with it. Like I said, I'm not sure. I'll have to definitely check that out and do some more research on it. I'm just going to bring this water to a boil. I'm not going to put the mint and sage in it. until it's done boiling, and then that way I'll just let it steep. I'm not going to boil it in there. I'm just going to take it off, and then I'm going to let it steep for a few minutes. Definitely hot, that's for sure. Now it's starting to get pretty hot. See that flame's coming up now. Which is good, it's what I want. I don't want a huge fire here. I just want to get this water heated up, you know. So instead of setting up a big, huge campfire, which I don't need because it was probably pretty close to, I don't know, mid-80s or, I don't know, close to 90s, almost 90 today. Pretty warm. Obviously, I don't need a big fire because it's pretty hot. I'm sweating right now just sitting here and not really doing anything. So, like I said, I just want a little fire. I'm pretty happy with this right here. You know, hopefully this water will start boil here soon. We got a little floaty in there. Let me see if I can get the floaty out. No more floaties in your drink. It's a fuzz or something. Looks like we're probably going to come to a slow boil here in a second. It's looking pretty good. Kind of hard to give you guys the down low if I don't want to move the camera really. I want it to stay stationary so you guys can see what I'm doing and what's in the picture. Coming to a slow boil at the bottom. Just wanted to get a little bit more. I'll be happy with that. I don't need it blistering hot. Like I said, it's pretty hot out here right now. So if it gets, you know, pretty warm, a real slow, low boil, I'm happy with that. It's getting close. Steam's coming off of it. I'm not sure you guys can see the steam or not, but it's definitely steaming. That wind coming through, I'm not sure if you can hear it on the camera. The wind coming through, hitting that, and going through those little holes that I put in there and straight in. It's burning up fuel pretty quick, but it's getting pretty darn hot real quick too, so I'm happy with that too. Guys, we're almost there. I'll show you got a little container here that got some purple sage and some mint that me and my wife are growing in the backyard. Smells fantastic. The mint's real good. Sage is good too, tasting, flavor-wise, but I don't know, I'm having a little bit of difficulty growing that one. It was doing good, and then we went on vacation and it didn't work out so well. So I'm trying to get it to come back. The mint's growing like wildfire, so we're going to get ready to steep this up a little bit. I think that's good. It's got a low oil in it right there. I'm gonna take it off. Like I said, I didn't want to boil these leaves. I just wanted to get it hot enough to where I could steep it real good. Let's see. So I'm gonna cover that up kinda. Let that steep in there real good. And what I'm gonna do is put some of the stuff back. also, the bottom of my pack, got this MSR Seagull pot here, stowaway pot. And it's got, you know, I wouldn't really say an emergency kit. I don't really keep an emergency kit or a first aid kit. It's got some vitamin C emergency stuff, some couple band-aids, a couple ibuprofens. I'm not big on first aid, and most problems can be taken care of, you know, out in the woods if need be. If you're seriously injured, well, I don't know. I don't think a first aid kit's really going to help you too much. So, let's see. Alright. Got a little container here full of cinnamon. Pour that in there too. I'll give it a little bit of flavor, a little sweetness, and it'll give it a little medicinal value as well. So, put that back. Close that up. Well, let's see here. I don't know. We'll just take a little twig here and stir it up a little bit. You'll notice that once you make this tea, and it steeps for a little while, it'll turn like a yellowish brown color, almost like a real light colored, like a watered down iced tea. But I can tell you, it's delicious. So that's good. I wanted that to go out, so that went out, so that's good. Since we're in Southern California, everything's real dry out here, so if I'm done with the fire, I usually try to either kick some dirt on it or put a little water on it, just to make sure, because any little spark around here can set something on fire. There's wildfires all over the place out here. There's a couple burning right now, and it burns, you know, tens of thousands to hundreds of acres. So you gotta be careful with that. Alright, put the rest of this stuff away. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to get out here to get you guys a video of a solar fire with the magnifying lens, but it's like the second or third time I've come out and the sun just don't want to work with me. But, you know, by the time I get out here, it's usually in the afternoon, so the sun's not the greatest. But I will get that to you, I promise. Just gotta find the time. Actually went out Saturday, and I was gonna do one, but it was 102 degrees out where I was at, and I wasn't gonna do a fire there because it was too hot already. Now, preferably when I do this at home, I'm not feeling so well. Like I said, I'll boil the water, and then I'll steep it for about 15 minutes. And then what I'll do, and I'll also cover it. That way, a lot of that heat stays in there. But I don't have a cover for this cup right here, so let's mix her up a little bit. Let's give her a little taste. Not bad. Not bad. Could use a little honey. I usually put honey in it, but I didn't bring any honey out with me today. But even just like this, with the cinnamon and the mint, it's plenty sweet. Don't need a lot of sweetener in it. But like I said, the sage will help your stomach. Oh, I'm sorry. The sage will help your throat. Sage will help some of that cough, sore throat, sickness type nasty feeling. And the cinnamon, you know, the cinnamon will do the same thing. And the mint, you know, I had a headache earlier, probably dehydrated. Like I said, it's pretty hot today, so the mint will help with that. But I mean, even if it didn't help, it still tastes good. Got a little sage twig in my mouth there. You could also, you know, like I said, at home I drain this and I filter it out, but I'm just gonna leave all that stuff in there for right now. But I'm gonna knock this out, guys. I'm gonna finish it up. So thanks for joining me. Hope you like these videos. Just, you know, something I like doing on the side, little side project, trying to learn. You know, if you want to leave comments, questions, whatever. You got any kind of comments that'll help me learn, that's fine too. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Hope you keep watching. Thanks.